All right, Cowboy Nation, time to look at the film, and I hate looking at negative film, but we got to do it. Somebody got to do it, right? We got to call a spade a spade. As we look at this is a single high safety look. Of course, you'll see 6 down here. 6 plus 2 is 8, so they got 8 in the box. 13 personnel for the Cowboys. This jumbo package, basically, and everybody get a hat on a hat. Everybody get a hat on a hat. This is what you want to see. Ezekiel Elliott sees the hole. He's going to crease right up here. And number 52 is going to get off of this block to get to the second level. He gets there, but if he can just be a fraction of a second later, this play would be a whole lot better. Nevertheless, Ezekiel Elliott still explode and hit this hole. That's a good hole that he hit, and he get down. That's first down right there, Cowboy Nation. First down. So we look at it from this angle here. Ezekiel Elliott explode. He is the single back, the deep back, 13 personnel. Everybody get a hat on a hat. You're looking for space to hit. This guy's looking for space to hit. Come down and crash. That's what you want to see. You really want to see this hole right here. As the progressions goes, Ezekiel Elliott is there. Like I say, right here, let me show you guys again. 52. He holds his man up. They come down right here. Crack down, double contain. He's in the cylinder right now. He's going to disengage, unfortunately. Fortunately. And he's going to get to the second level right here. And this guy haul ass to seal this gap off, which he gets in the way a little bit. That's what you want to do, haul ass to the ball, man. Never want to whiff. He haul ass to the ball, and he slows Ezekiel Elliott down. Not bad at all. Now, the second play, this play is leading up to the fumble by Ezekiel Elliott. Nevertheless, I still think that momentum was crushed, and Ezekiel Elliott had nowhere to go on this play right here. Outside of, there's 2 holes that open up, and this is all about picking your lane, picking your choices, and of course, this is still pretty much a 13 personnel. You got your 3 tight ends out there on the field, so you're trying to showcase that, hey, we running this ball. No imagination at all, right? But when you see the ball right here, Ezekiel had cut back outside here. I think that I would have ran towards and trust me, I'm not a Hall of Fame guy. I'm not a all-pro guy. I'm not a world-renowned running back, but I would have hit this hole on the outside here. This is where your help is at. This is where your lead blockers are at. That's where your athletic guys are at. This is the weak side, by the way. Cut back on the weak side. And he get greeted by this guy. And I would have went this way. And I just trust my strengths, trust my keys, and I wouldn't have planted my feet. I would have trusted my momentum. Watch how he shift, get tiny, get small, plant his foot, cut back. This guy's free. Remember, the weak side, the guy is going to run free, so you taking your chances real hard, to win that battle. And unfortunately, he got greeted with the tackle there. Then that's just the situation with Ezekiel Elliott this year, making his keys and planting his feet and getting upfield. It's just been hard choices, man, for him. And that's just how it goes right here. All right, so your boy drops back, he falls, he gets the ball off to Ezekiel, and he play basketball with the football. All right, so we're going to look at this play right here, and you will see this was a play to be damned. They still demanding, they still saying to themselves, we want Andy Dalton to force the ball down the field. Single high safety look, giving everybody inside, and they saying, okay, we give you one-on-one onto the outside. We trust our guys to blitz and get home. 1, 2, 3. This ball should have been out. I would get this ball out to this receiver here. And that's just what you have to do. You will have to force them to get out of this single high safety look. I will get this ball out. Nevertheless, he holds the ball, and this is the craziest thing of it all. Really, you got to read under here the comeback route. He's open. He got separation, but the pressure's in his face. 58 comes up to blitz or what have you. Ezekiel Elliott did a great job of blocking, and somehow 14 is able to stand up on his feet, and the ball is off, right? But the problem and the issue is with this particular play, is when you think about it. Number 58, he blitzes in Ezekiel Elliott. He blocks him, yes, but pay attention to number 69. 58 blitzes. Ezekiel Elliott did a great job of blocking him, slowing him down. That's enough time to get the ball out to one of the outside receivers. You got to release the ball at this point. It's single high safety. It's one-on-one matchup on the outside. So we see that. Pay attention to this guy right here. All 69 got to do is flip his hips. He got him in his right position, got his hands into the inside. He's about 2 times the size of Buda Baker. Buda Baker even like screaming for help, basically. And all he had to do is flip him and turn him. Flip him and turn him. 14 get the ball out to Ezekiel Elliott. Look at the separation right here. Just playing through the echoes of the whistle. He still got a good beat, a good chance to run away from Buda, but he's not able to get off fast enough, and Buda actually causes and forces the fumble there. Ezekiel Elliott probably had to take those sleeves off, fam. And that's what we get out of this play. Now they motion 85 onto the opposite side. This is going to be one of those rollout plays here. And he passes to the inside guy. What you will see is that he had enough time to hit the deeper receiver. And I know that they're going to look at this on tape. Look at it. Nobody was even phased off of it. He's isolated a little. So he's like, okay, I'm still read my keys. And he got plenty of room, plenty of time. He didn't have to really rush this throw to this guy. And he had enough time to get to at least to right here before he get the ball out to the deeper guy. The deeper guy actually won. And I think that's C.D. Lamb. He won on the entire route. And it just got to take chances a little bit more down the field. You can squeeze his ball. I know you got 2 underneath, but you can still squeeze it on the edge here. And I promise you, this guy can't jump out of the sky, to catch the interception. And that would have been, a junk play, but we went and did a 2-yard pass off of that. All that worked for nothing, basically. You'll see it better here. Motion 85 to the opposite side. Play action. Roll out. A 2-yard pass to number 85. Look at that. He read it the whole entire way. He read that. He like, nah, dog, not today. He read it the entire way. I knew where the Cowboys were going with that. I studied my film. All right, so what they did was the same concept off of this play. They just swapped the receivers. You can do so many looks after the same play, what have you. This is number 88, who is in position of number 85. That's all they did is just swap those two right there. And they're going to give the Cardinals the same read. Watch this. Slow it down a little bit. Here we go. This time he put the ball in the belly of Ezekiel. Now Ezekiel Elliott have a chance to hit this hole on the outside, but he cut back inside where the teeth of the defense is at. And boy, he wish he never done that because the ball is out. And that's what happened out for those 2 fumbles. Change of fortune. 14 points flipped the other way. Not saying that it's Ezekiel Elliott's fault all the way, but it's Ezekiel Elliott's fault. Got to hold on to the ball, baby. All right, so if you look better right here, everybody got a hat on a hat. This guy even pushing him down to the ground. 52 got, he's holding up pretty well. If Ezekiel Elliott just continue to go through his progressions here, 63 going to have him pinned down. And this guy did a great job. Connor McGovern did a good job on his guy. Got his hands and arms into the inside. But Ezekiel Elliott cut back inside. He cut back into the teeth of the defense. And this guy getting his ass whooped. And we see that. And he cut right back into it. If only Ezekiel Elliott just hit this hole right here. He didn't have to cut back at all. And he cut back into the teeth of the defense, and they made him pay. Made him pay for making that cut back inside. So that's what we see right here, Cowboy Nation. We're going to have to iron out some things and get some things going in the right direction, the best way. Yes, it sucks that we lose, and it sucks that we turning the ball over. It sucks when we see that. It does. This team going to have to rally behind something, and I don't know what it is right now. We just have to figure it out. I know. It's a horrible situation when we look at the film and we hear all of the outside noise, but we still first place in our division. So We play against a common foe this weekend, against the Washington team. Let's see if we can iron out some things. But this will be our toughest challenge, or one of the toughest challenge, because we facing the front four that's not going to take it lightly. I want to know your thoughts. I want to know how you guys feel about everything. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Salute.